Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. What is the gauge pressure in a liquid at a depth of 8 meters when we start out at 55 kPa and 2 meters? Step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. We start out at 2 meters, we go deeper to 8 meters. We want to find the final pressure, or P2. Step 2, list all the givens and the unknown, what you're trying to find. So P1 is equal to 55 kPa, H1, the initial height is 2 meters, final height H2 is 8 meters. We're trying to find P2, the final pressure. Step 3, find the pressure with the final height. So P2 is equal to H2 divided by H1 multiplied by P1. How did we get here? So we'll go through the steps and explain how we got to this equation, and then we'll solve it. So step 4, re-examine what we got. So in reality, we have two pressures. We've got the initial pressure, and then we've got the final pressure. So that's why we've got P1 and P2. We got density, rho, we got gravity, and we got H, the height. So density and gravity is the same. Only difference is the heights. So initial and final heights are different. So step 5, we set them as ratios. So P2 divided by P1, then the density and gravity will cancel out. So that's step 6, cancel out density and gravity. And then we got this ratio. So P2 divided by P1 is equal to H2 divided by H1. We make P2 the subject, so we multiply P1 on both sides. So it cancels out on the left side, and it becomes P1 multiplied by the ratio on the right side. Step 7, we just plug in the numbers. So 8 meters divided by 2 meters multiplied by 55 kPa. This will give us 220 kPa. So note that the gauge pressure is proportional to the depth. The deeper you go, the higher the pressure. Okay, so that is the final answer for P2, 220 kPa. Disclaimers, the method is correct, however I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. I highly encourage you to save this video just in case it gets taken down, or the channel. I follow all copyright laws. However, sometimes things just happen. I'm sure you're all familiar with snipping tool. If not, you can follow the instructions, and if you're on a Mac, just use the Mac equivalent. So click on the icon on your taskbar. If it's not there, type it in the Windows search. Once you open up snipping tool, click on video option, click on new, left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Then hit the start button, wait for the countdown, then hit the replay button, wait for the video to finish, hit the red square to stop recording, and then save your video. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends, because this is a made-up question, so they won't be able to find it. If you got questions or comments, or you find a mistake, leave it in the comment section. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.